Hi guys, and welcome back to Beauty Fortified. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Sue, and today I'm trying out the new Mac Stack Mascara. Now, I've always had quite an aversion to spending money on top end or middle end even mascaras because there are so many excellent drugstore ones. So I've always gone for drugstore, and I've always maintained that there's not a hell of a lot that a mascara can do once it's volumized and lengthened your lashes. And if you find one that doesn't flake and stays all day and doesn't irritate your eyes, then you're home dry. And you can find a lot of those in the drugstore. So I'm really averse to spending money on mascara. But today I thought I'm going to bite the bullet. I need to know what the rave is all about because this mascara has basically gone viral. Everyone's raving about it. And so I need to see if it's all that. So I thought that I would give it a try out today. I'm going to pit it against one of my drugstore favorites, and this is the Revlon So Fierce. And we're going to see how it compares to this. Now, the Mac Stack Mascara comes in two versions. So there's a mini version which has quite a fine brush, which I think is probably great for lower lashes. And then there's the maxi or the macro version, which is the one that I bought, and it has a longer, fuller brush. Now, I did get the mini version, so they are bringing out a mini of the macro or the big brush version. And the brush in here is the same size as that in the full-size mascara. It's just the product in here that you get is a little bit less. So just looking at the packaging is really stylish. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful, something a little bit different from MAC. And then it comes with a silicone brush. So these are not your regular bristles. It's the sort of plasticky, rubbery silicone type brush. And it really is a nice size brush as well, and it's beautifully tapered. So that's looking really good. Now let's see what their claims are about this mascara. So they claim that it's infinite build, volume and length mascara. 95% of the researchers, now they tested this on 111 women, so it's a very small sample size. 95% saw gravity defying volume. Wow. 95% said mascara builds endlessly. And 95% saw instant lash lift and length. So, wow, at the offset, that is quite impressive. So I'm going to start by applying my Revlon So Fierce. Another one that I really rate is the L'Oreal Unlimited mascara, and it's the one that comes with a little bendy brush, and that is an excellent one as well. It's also got a silicone type, very similar brush. So my Revlon So Fierce has also got a silicone brush. It's just a slightly different shape to that of MAC. But I'm going to start by applying a couple of coats of this. And this is at the moment, this is my everyday go-to. I like it because it's easy to apply. It does give me length. It does give me volume as well. And it's not messy at all. It doesn't flake. It doesn't irritate my eyes. And so I really enjoy this. And I find that it does give me enough volume for daytime wear. So it's nothing vavavoom. It's nothing out of the ordinary. But I find that for everyday wear, it's just absolutely fine. So I'm going to carry on just finishing up applying this one. So I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, it's kind of nothing out of the ordinary, but it really just does a good job of lengthening, defining, and adding a little bit of volume to my lashes. And as I say, great for everyday wear. So now we're going to go on to the MAC. We're going to see how this compares. They do say that it's really buildable. So I imagine that after a couple of coats, you've got an everyday look. And with a couple more coats, you can probably get a really vavavoom, stunning, full lash look. So let's see how this one performs. So it's really doing quite a good job of separating my lashes. It doesn't seem to be getting onto my upper lid, which is often a problem with a brand new mascara. You usually need to wait until you've used it a couple of times for it to kind of dry out slightly. So that's probably, I would say, one coat 1.5 coats. So I'm going to go in because they do say you can stack this, it's really buildable. I think if I was going for everyday wear, I'd probably stop at that. But we want to give this a full run for its money. Just in terms of price, the small version that I bought, the mini, is 300 Rand. The larger version, which I think you get twice as much product in, is 470. So it is quite a splurge for a mascara, even by MAC standards. So just so that you know what you're getting yourself into. So I've built it up and it's not clumping at all. It has transferred a little bit onto my upper lid, but that is something that I can fix up, and that's to be expected because I do have hooded eyes and it is a brand new mascara, so it's really, really wet. But that's what it looks like. So I'm going to zoom you guys in and you can just have a look at both and see which one you prefer. So this is the MAC side and this is the Revlon side. And let me know what you think. I can see that the MAC side has definitely deposited more product. It is a little bit messy on the lid. I think that's because it's new and I can't clean that up. But how does it compare? It's probably 3 or 4 times the price of the Revlon So Fierce and 3 or 4 times the price of the L'Oreal Unlimited as well. So is it all that? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. So I've cleaned up my upper lid where the mascara transferred, just using a little cotton bud and some micellar water. And then once my lashes were dry, I went in and I just tried to touch up or add an extra coat. Now, I can say that you shouldn't necessarily leave your eyelashes to dry between coats, because I think then you run the risk of the mascara flaking. So it's probably best to build your lashes all in one go with this mascara. And then just having a closer look at it in comparison to my Revlon. Is it worth being 3 or 4 times the price for the effect that you get? I don't think so, to be honest. It's nice, but I can't see, it's maybe given me a little bit more length, but I think that's probably where it ends. You know, I think if you do have fairly decent lashes to start with, I think there's really no need for something that's this expensive. I think you can really get away with a good drugstore mascara. So I can't say that I'm uber impressed. But I'm going to carry on wearing it throughout the day, and then I am going to leave a note in the comments. I'm going to let you know if it flakes or smudges at all throughout the day, because that's also obviously a big thing with mascara. You don't want something that's going to start smudging and flaking and kind of collect under your eyes. So I will leave you a comment down below. So guys, let me know if you've tried the mascara. Let me know what you think. Give me your honest opinion. Do you think this eye is better, or do you think they're much of a muchness? I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao.